Hello everybody, my name is Jessica. I'm a counselor, art therapist, and clinical trauma professional. I'm out here running the JC Foundation in Clinton Township. It's called the JC Foundation's Violet Flame Enlightenment and Healing Center. And here, my passion is to heal people from trauma in this lifetime and past lifetimes, to help them move forward in consciousness, to help them to connect to their self, to their higher source, to their God, and to really truly figure out who they are, help them find their purpose in this life, help them realize that they're not alone, and be there for them and guide them. I'm a spiritual advisor, and through my own awakening, I also am an energy reader and medium, and I can teach you guys to do the same. But what I really want to do today in this video is inform you that you don't need me. And I know that sounds really crazy for me to say as I'm trying to run a business, but it's truth. You don't need anybody to show you the way, really. If you really want to do it for yourself, you can. You have all the answers already inside of you that you've ever wanted to know about yourself, about this universe. All the answers. I mean, we are all parts of a whole. So we all have some information about, the truth of life and existence. And none of us have it all together, but with the information that we have, which we all have the same information, we can take that and uniquely use it to our advantage as a purpose. This is why I do what I do. Throughout my own awakening and education and everything that I've ever been through, it all built up to this point. And to be honest, even this point can be scary for me. I can feel doubt. I can feel as though I'm not on the right track. And I have to always tap into myself and to constantly heal myself and trust that as I do so, I am healing and helping other people. You see, the reason that we are having a hard time remembering who we are, remembering this information, connecting, is because of fear. Fear, shame, guilt, grief or loss, lies about ourselves and who we are, illusionment that we are separate from other people in the universe, and the fact that we have a hard time letting go of anything in this world, that we hold on for dear life, that we attach ourselves to material things and people. All this stuff prevents us from truly connecting with our God, with our higher self, to be able to pull that information out of us. But once we realize this and we take the necessary measurements to heal, we can blow through all these, consistent reminders and fears that and lies that we're not good enough, that we can't do it, that we need people, places, and things to keep us whole or happy. It's all an illusion. I'll give you a little bit of an experiment if you would like to try it. Find a nice quiet place where you can be alone for a moment and sit with your back straight, like you would see people meditating if you've never meditated before. And I would like you to start breathing. Focus on your breath. Breathe in real deep, real slow, and just try to relax. And you're going to start from the base of your spine and pull energy through you. And as you do that with your breath, focus on each chakra. The first chakra, the earth chakra at the base of the spine, deals with survival. And this is where you get blocked by fear. So as you pull the breath and the energy through you, you start at this chakra to move the energy around, to unblock it, like a river that's circling and circling, waiting to flow. You allow it to flow by facing yourself in this moment, facing your deepest fears, and going in and telling yourself, literally imagine yourself up to yourself, in your deepest fear and guiding yourself through it, removing that obstacle, allowing yourself to believe and know that you are going to get through it, that the fear is an illusion. And after you accomplish that, the energy will become unstuck and flow up to the next chakra. And as you breathe, you allow yourself to know that any shame that you feel about things that you've done or to yourself, that it's time to make an amends, that you can let go of this shame. You can forgive yourself. And the same with guilt. You need to forgive yourself. We all do things. We are having a human experience here. We've all made mistakes. Make an amends with yourself, with the people that you've hurt, if you can, if it doesn't hurt anybody. And forgive them and forgive yourself. And allow that energy to blow through those two chakras, all the way up to your heart. And just know, all the loss you've had, yes, we know it hurts. Breathe. Allow yourself to feel it and let it go. And know that love is energy. And as it circles, as it comes to you and through you and it leaves you, more love is to come. More love will come into your life and replace the love that you feel like you've lost. And it all circles back to each other. You never really lose. It's not really a loss. It's all connected and it's all a process. So allow yourself to grieve and feel those painful feelings and let it go. And then allow that energy to flow up through to your throat chakra, where you need truth in your life. You need to be honest with yourself to heal. No one can do this for you but you. Like I said, you don't even need me or a therapist or a counselor or an energy healer. You need to be honest with yourself and where you need to heal and who you are. So at this time, you're going to take a deep breath and you're going to look at yourself just like you were looking in the mirror, but in your mind. And you're going to tell yourself all those lies you say about yourself, all those lies that you tell yourself that you're not good enough, that you can't do it, that you need this and that. And you're going to remove those and allow yourself to be truthful and honest and remind yourself that you are a survivor, that you've made it through so much. I mean, just to be alive in this day and age shows that you're a survivor. All you have to do is be alive, and you're traumatized this day and age. And to get through this, you are powerful. So you need to remove those lies that you tell yourself, those racing thoughts that are telling you over and over and over again that you're nothing, that you can't be anything, that all those lies. It's time to remove them and allow the energy to flow through you. And breathe it up all the way to your third eye chakra, where it's blocked. All the energy becomes blocked by illusion. Illusion that you are separate from the people around you, that you're different, that we're not connected, that we're not connected to each other or the universe. That is illusion. We are all parts of a whole. When you look at somebody, no matter their shape, size, or color, they are full of the same energy and life force that you are. We share the same consciousness. We are one. And in your life, as you bring people to you, you're facing yourself. You're bringing to you what you need to learn about yourself. So if you can remove the illusion that anybody or anything around you is different from you, you're able to see clearly. You're able to have clarity and knowledge and the all-knowing power within you. And as you clear that chakra, you're able to move that energy up to your crown chakra. And this is where the divine energy flows through you. But this chakra gets clogged by attachments. Earthly attachments. Belief that we have to hold on to people, places, and things in this world. That we aren't a divine being, a soul separate from this body. These attachments, although they bring us joy and peace and love right now, when we leave this place, we can't take any of it with us. And we know this. So why not let it go now? Why let all these attachments weigh you down and chain you to this world? If you let it go now, you can experience being the soul that you are in this body. And you can, once all your energy is flowing and your chakras are clear, you can experience being a divine being and being in this moment and knowing you have complete control over this body. So allow yourself to let go of the things you think you need most. Imagine putting them in a bubble and sending them away, such as your money, your loved ones, your home, your work. Send it away and just trust in the universe and in God that you are taken care of. Just like the birds are in the air, as they play and they're in the moment, they have no worries. They are. We are. Just as God said, I am. Trust. Love. Peace. We are this energy of God. We are God. We are the image of the Almighty. And to allow us to experience that in this human body, we have to remove all these fears, doubts, shame, guilt, grief, attachments. We have to allow ourselves to be connected to God to the most of our ability. And then in this space, when we are completely connected and the energy is flowing through us, we can experience an all-knowing vastness that we've never experienced before. It's in this space where we are capable of feeling the energy around us, connecting with the energy. This is where you find your purpose, where you meet your higher self, your full potential. And I promise you, in these moments, if you allow yourself to continuously go back to these moments, this is where you will bring back the information you need to help yourself, your family, the world around you. This is your purpose. Connect with your higher self. Allow yourself to be present in the moment and be the person that you are meant to be in this moment. Everything is according to plan. Trust yourself. If you learn to trust yourself, all is, we are, I am. Thank you.